fire, fire, fire.
Hello, ni hao, annyeong. Welcome to my little home on YouTube. Welcome. My name is Faye. If this is your first time here, click the like button down below, subscribe, follow my other social media accounts. They'll be linked down below. And without further ado, let's get to the video. My Sephora VIB recommendation. It's the largest sale. We know that they do this twice a year. I'll put down the information in the description and if I can on the screen somewhere. Without further ado, let me tell you my recommendations. So let's start off with primer. I want to say I have combination skin, but I really have combination skin? I have normal skin, I'd say that, because I don't get pimples. My T-zone doesn't get super, maybe a little bit oily, but I feel like that's natural. I do like a lot of glow. I like to look like I'm sweating from within, the nice type of sweating from within. So my makeup recommendations are gonna represent that type of style. I can wear matte foundations, but I would not wear matte primer. The first primer I would recommend is the Glow Skin sunscreen from Supergoop, because it's like a glowy primer and sunscreen at the same time and a primer at the same time. It's like 3-in-1, bang for your buck. Second one I would recommend is the Liquid Silk Canvas. I'm still on the fence about this one, mostly because it's ridiculously expensive, and I got the mini and I enjoyed it, but I don't think I would enjoy it to buy the full size. That $52. The Lord is good all the time. But a primer I would recommend is the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. Now, for primers and things like this, I would recommend getting the mini if you like it by the big size. I would never recommend outright go buy the big size. That is a waste of money, because you can get it and it doesn't work with your skin and it's just a hot mess. Like, you've already invested that coin. We don't want to do that. If you like matte primers, I'd say maybe the Fenty primer, or even the Fenty Glow primer is really good. It's really hydrating, really locks it. And another one is the Too Faced Hangover primer, the original one. That's really good, very hydrating, especially now that we're in winter. We need all the hydration we can get. Okay, yeah, I've heard this one is really good, the Dominic Cosmetics Ultra Hydrating Complexion Primer, in collaboration with JD Wadey 180. You know, JD Wadey 180 is a esthetician, so she knows all about skincare, and I hear that this is really, really good. It has really good skincare benefits. It's also really hydrating. So, I mean, that might enter my wish list for this, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, now onto foundation. Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez foundation. I mean, with a hydrating primer underneath, because it's a matte foundation, but it's super lightweight. It's like ridiculous how lightweight it is. Like, I could go to sleep in that foundation and not even feel like I'm wearing foundation on my skin. It's crazy. I would also recommend the NARS Radiant Longwear foundation, the Born This Way foundation, the NARS Glow foundation, Sheer Glow foundation, the Fenty Beauty foundation. Need I say more? Some foundations I'm eager to try and they're on my wish list. The Pat McGrath Labs foundation. I hear it's beautiful, it's lightweight, it's what dreams are made of. It's just my world at $68. Also the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Natural Skin Foundation. The Makeup Forever Reboot foundation. That has been on my wish list. And the holy grail of all holy grail, the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40 foundation. That foundation, I've been seeing, you know, those girls who wear no makeup, they put their makeup on with their hands, they just do like this, and their skin is just beautiful and glowing and radiant. Yeah, I want to join that gang. That's who I want to be when I grow up. That's her. For concealer, I would recommend, again, the Rare Beauty concealer. Very lightweight, but also covers. The NARS Radiant Creamy and the NARS Matte, the one in the pot. The only thing I just don't get about NARS, like I like the pots because you just dip your brush and you go, but like the Radiant Creamy, can somebody explain to me that packaging? NARS, why haven't you repackaged this in forever? I would also recommend the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, the multi-use concealer. Oof. The Fenty Beauty concealer. It's like full coverage, it's a bit matte, and it just wears beautifully. Some concealers that I'm interested in picking out: Pat McGrath Labs Sublime Perfection Concealer. I've heard raving reviews. The Milk Flex Concealer, that's another one that I'm do the Makeup Forever concealer. It's velvet skin, but the way people were, I guess, like all these influencers were talking about it, you would think that this is the only thing I need in my life to survive. And I want to see, do I need it to survive? Really. Powders, I would say the Fenty Beauty powder and the Laura Mercier, everybody, but not the Laura Mercier white one, the honey one. It's time to get the honey powder. But aside from that, the Hourglass Veil powder, I've been wanting that powder for another powder that I want is the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Bro, I want to look like, you know, like a Charlotte Tilbury model. That makeup but no makeup blows my mind. I want to look like that too. Next, highlighter. Now for highlighter, it's very simple, Rare Beauty. The Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. I know they have a limited edition one that's like rose goldy. You can check that out. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I need that in my life. Everybody has been telling me. Like, in fact, I feel like I just need Charlotte Tilbury in my life. End of story. She should send me a package. Please, Charlotte. I think God beg you. Send me a package. The Charlotte Tilbury beauty highlighter wand, that's another one. I saw Shan EXO, the way she talks about this highlight, I'll just be looking like, yes, this highlight is gonna change my life. It's gonna change my life. I need it in my life. And I mean, if you don't have a Fenty Beauty highlighter, you might consider picking it up right now. Another one I saw that was, you know, I saw some people raving about it, is the Highlight Superstar Glow. It's like a single highlight, but it's like on the darker side. It's not the same as the Charlotte Tilbury, like her regular bronze and glow highlights. It's not light like that. So that's interesting. I would be really interested in trying it out and seeing if it would be my, I guess, my skin color. The iconic London Drops, if you don't have that, get on that. Don't know what you're doing with your life. For liquid blush, the Fenty blush, the Rare Beauty blush. We all know that they're not checking for us brown skin girls in the bronzer department. They don't really give a fuck. So you just need to go to your auntie Rihanna. She got you covered. Cream and powder formula. I mean, if you're really being fancy, maybe you can do the Benefit Cosmetics one. They have one toasted one that it works. There's no lie. There's also the NARS one, the NARS bronzers that came out earlier this year. Even some of them have like highlighter on it, but we don't want the one with highlighter on it. Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzers run dark enough as well, so you can check that out. Huda Beauty Tantour. Again, I wish there was a filter that just says, you know, like on all these websites, like when you're shopping for makeup, like you can click your shade and it filters anything that is not your shade. Because sometimes you're scrolling for pages and you're like, but this doesn't work for me. But this is not my shade. Like, it's so frustrating. Okay, now the first eyeshadow palette I would recommend, and I'm thinking about picking this up, but it's $78, bro. It's the Pat McGrath Labs Mega Mothership Celestial Divinity eyeshadow palette. That is a lot. Backstage eyeshadow palette by Dior, that looks pretty good. It looks like it has some deeper shades, but I don't know whether all the shades will work for you. Now that really is the problem. You might find shadows that only two of them work, and you just have to deal with it. The Makeup by Mario Masters Matte eyeshadow palette. I mean, do I need another matte eyeshadow palette? Yes. The Huda Beauty Haze Obsession eyeshadows. Now the haze I want is the khaki haze. The other two kind of look like her previous ones that she's brought out eons ago. like the nude palettes and whatnot, and I don't think there's anything particularly special about them. An oldie but a goodie palette that it just works. I have it on my eyes today is the Anastasia Soft Glam. Although I don't know what happened to Anastasia. We haven't heard from her. She's just been hiding. Natasha Denona Bronze Palette and the Rare Beauty palettes, the Magnetic Spirit eyeshadows. But I like the one with the green colors, not the purpley pink colors. I mean, I feel like I have enough purpley pink colors. And the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadows, you can never go wrong with those. They have like a lot of variety. And there's the Mario's Master Metals, the one where you mix it with the pigment and it creates like a foily delicious look. That's one. That's one. I've been seeing it on people's eyes. That's another modulus Salatilbury type face. You know, you have no makeup skin, and then the eyes are just popping. It's blue, green, yellow. Ah! Man, I have to say that makeup artist makeup hits different. Like, no matter how good a beauty guru is, if she's not a makeup artist, her makeup is not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Now, the remaining I'm going to talk about are like the holiday sets. They're going to include lips and mascara and whatnot. So I didn't create like a special category for them because I didn't think it was particularly necessary. Now, I would get the Benefit Cosmetic Feathered and Full Brows. I'd also get the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow. They have one that has like two. Okay, next we have the Tower 28 Mini Juicy All The Way Lip Jelly Sets. This is another product that all these dewy skin loving makeup artists, YouTube/makeup artists, they talk about this all the time and it drives me crazy. I'm like, why don't I have this right now? The Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray Set. It comes with 2 setting sprays. This is an expensive set, but I love Yves Saint Laurent, so I think it's worth it, but you have to decide. The Yves Saint Laurent Lip Showroom Lipstick Vault. It's $250. Next is Charlotte Tilbury, the Mini Iconic Matte Revolution Lipsticks Trio. Now, like I said, Charlotte Tilbury is just really catching my eye lately. It's just everything is just so attractive to me. Yeah. The Sephora favorites Give Me More lipstick sets. I think that's really good. It has like a Fenty Beauty product, it has NARS, has a whole bunch of other brands, and I think that it's really good value. The Fenty Glow Trio Face, Lip and Body Sets. It comes with a blush that's a new shade, it comes with a highlighter, and it comes full-size blush and a full-size lipstick. Those on its own are $25 each, so that's $50, but the full set is $42. So that means you're getting one product is free. I think that's really good value, and you should hop on that. There's also the Rare Beauty Mini Lip Soufflés, and it has like a dark shade and a reddy shade or orangey shade. I think that's the shade she wore in the campaign photos. They're the minis, but they're $15. And like I said, we're temporarily wearing matte lipsticks, so I'm not really looking to buy full-size matte lipsticks. I don't care. I don't like matte lipsticks like that, even though I hear these ones are really powdery and they don't feel drying on the lips at all. I would either buy that or the Fenty Beauty, the Lip Stunner, the mini ones as well. Color duo. One is pink, one is also like a dark burgundy. They're very similar. I don't think you need both. But now that I'm looking at it, the Fenty Beauty is $25 and the Rare Beauty is $15. So it depends on who you want to support. If you want to support our black sister, or if you are trying to save yourself some coin. Next is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Mini Gloss Bomb Set. $36. Even though we're not wearing lip gloss now, I will still buy it. Why? We will wear lip gloss later. I can never have enough lip gloss. I love how when I'm trying to make my point, the Nigerian in me comes out. That's so sad. So sad. How about you guys do me a favor? Make me famous so I can have plenty makeup, and then I will buy all of these things. How about that? Do me this small favor, small favor. If you do, I'll be very grateful to you. Thank you. Thank you. So without further ado, that's it for me. Thank you for listening to my little rant. I don't even know what tangent line I was hitting, but apparently that was the direction this video was taking. I hope you enjoyed these recommendations. I'll link all of them down below. Obviously they're not affiliate links because I'm not famous like that. And also, if you have any questions, comments, if you also have any products that fall into my dewy, wet look, makeup artist vibe makeup style that I like, you can comment them down below and tell me about it. I'll check them out. Maybe put in my loves against next year. I could consider purchasing it. If you're interested in the makeup look I have on, it's on my Instagram. Go head over there. Give it a like. Please give this video a like, subscribe. You're welcome to my community, where I post mainly about fashion, beauty, lifestyle. I'm just a regular young adult living my life, going to school, pursuing my dreams, and I want you to join me on this journey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope this information was useful to you. Peace out. Zadian. Sayonara. Annyeong.